Hey guys, what is up? This is Owen, or Squishy, and welcome on how to create a starburst image for your profile pictures. So yeah, without further ado, let's get going. Okay guys, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is you want to head over to the link that will be in the description and grab yourself this image. So this image is going to be in the description box down below, or this link even, sorry. And that's going to give you this image which we're going to need to create the nice effect. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so the first thing is you want to open up Photoshop. Now this tutorial is for Photoshop, although it can work for Paint.net or GIMP, which links for those will be in the description box as well. So you're going to want to go ahead and hit Control-N or hit File New, it's up to you. I'm going to go ahead and call this one Starburst Background. This works. And you're going to want to make it either 500 by 500, 1000 by 1000, or 2000 by 2000. You basically just want a square. I'm going to go ahead and do it 1000 by 1000, just for now, just because it depends on your computer can handle it. You go ahead, hit OK, and in a couple of seconds you should get yourself a nice blank canvas. So once you guys have got the image, you want to go ahead and just drag that on into Photoshop. It should take a couple of seconds. And we have it right here. I'm going to go ahead and hit Shift to maintain the aspect ratio, and we're just going to go ahead and resize it up to a reasonable size, and then I'm going to go ahead and centralize it. Once you've got it in the position that you want, just go ahead and hit Enter, and there you go. So that's as simple as that. The next step is you want to go over here, right click. Did I right click? I did right click, and then hit Rasterize the layer. So you're going to do that, and then this little icon down here should disappear. Next, hit Control-Shift-U, and then that will saturate the image nicely for us. So as you can see, it's a little bit grayed out and not very sort of like bright and colourful, which is what we want. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Control, and then push L, and you bring up your levels panel. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up my blacks, just still a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and bring them up to about 104, if you guys want to copy me, and then maybe bring the whites up slightly, just to increase that nice looking bit in the middle. So hit OK. Now obviously this isn't ready at all. We're going to go and create a nice colour for it. So if we create a new layer and then drag it below, and you click on your fill tool, if you don't see this fill bucket tool and you see that instead, just click and hold and then press your paint bucket tool. So then we can select the colour. Now as you can see, most of mine that I've already done are all blues and greens. So I'm going to switch this up for this one. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make it a nice looking red. So a nice vibrant red. So make sure you're on this layer. So I'm going to go ahead and call this... Whoa, what's going on there? I'm going to go ahead and call this colour. Okay, yeah, I am British, so that's how I spell colour. I know there's going to be some Americans going crazy down there, but I'm going to spell it like that for now. And you're going to go ahead and you're going to click. And you'll see your colour appears here. Now don't be alarmed, you're not going to see it for the minute. This is because your starburst image is currently on top of the color layer. So I'm going to go ahead and select Move tool again, click on your starburst layer, come up here to where it says normal, and then choose soft light, and then you'll see it gets blended in nicely for you. And then you can just go ahead and play around with the opacity to find something like in between that looks very nice. There we go. Now I'm happy with this at the moment. This looks very nice. So as you can see, it gives a nice soft edge to it, and that was because we increased the levels. And then these black bits, well, they were black, sorry, are nice and vibrant, and the white you can clearly see. And then if you really want to, you can go ahead and add another texture over the top. If you just Google grunge texture or iron texture, you'll get something a little bit like this. And then again, you can bring it up, again holding Shift to keep the aspect ratio. Don't have to centralize it, I just like doing it. Hit Enter, and then same thing as we did before. You just right click Rasterize, set it to soft light, possibly overlay, or hard light. Ooh, Christ, no, that looks horrific. So I'm going to go with soft light, and then you see it gives it that nice sort of like textury feel. So yeah guys, that's as easy as this is to create backgrounds, and then all you guys can do is stick a render over the top, a few items, a bit of text if you want, as you can see I've done for these. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want tutorials further on in the future on how to create a whole profile picture, then I'll be happy to do that for you guys. So yeah, I think that's gonna end that video there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you in the next one, guys. Goodbye.